Right, so I am walking. This wasn't the plan, but I'm going to walk back from the Aira Force back to Glenridding. So at least I've done another portion of the lake, which leaves like the top quarter of this side of the lake to do. Probably not going to do it though. So I wasn't originally going to walk. I've got like 36% battery on my phone. I've just had to charge it up at the tea rooms ever so slightly. So there was meant to be a 104 bus back from there back to Glenridding. So bearing in mind 2 miles, and the weather was awful, so I thought, right, I'm going to wait. And the bus just never came. So the next one it said was 208. I thought, I can't chance it. I've got to walk back. But like, it's not very far though. But then I've done like a lot of walking over the last few days. Then I've done the Aira Force walk I've just done. So it's like not too far to get back. But there was people saying, oh, there's a path that runs parallel to the main road, which is just there. And I'm on it here. So like, that's a benefit. It's like 2 miles. I've still actually got my return ticket. But it's kind of pointless having a return ticket if the buses are not going to run. Like, they must be running, but you'd think, where the actual hell are they then? Because, like, where actually are they running? So what it means is pretty much most of this will have a path going back to Glenridding. And I'm going to go to the country kitchen. I was going to say if it's still open, but it will be, because it's just open till 5. Charge my phone up a bit more. Actually, quite a fair bit more, actually. Because I would like to go up the Grisdale Beck on the right side and walk up it. Let me just sort this out. There we go. I've got a bit more energy now because I've had water. I've had another gel. Still got food in my bag. And I was like, you've not had any dinner. This is the kind of problem with Cumbria, or with like the Lake District. Everything's so spread out, and like, I kind of feel like if you make a mistake in not getting something somewhere round home for beef, like in Yorkshire, it's not very far to get to a shop or wherever to then get a drink or get some snacks or whatever, or get a sandwich. But with here, everything's so spread out that you kind of just, pardon my language, fucked if you don't come prepared. Like, you've got to come prepared, that's the thing. But that's kind of the problem though. You are just, I mean, is this a morning away? I don't know. Yes, a little bit. But there's times when I've done bus route walks and I've never ever seen a bus at all. So in fairness, actually, I've still got my return ticket in my wallet. So I still have that to use. But one thing I do want to do still is do that Grisdale walk. But then my idea is to get the bus to Hartop. I'm just going to turn the camera that way because there's people coming along. Actually, I'm going to wait because there's quite a lot of it. What's there? Thank you. It's okay. I kind of don't want to use the buses because they're just not going to turn up. I mean, there was people with me whilst I was waiting, and they were like, well, right, we're just going to set off and sit walking. I was like, I have faith, I'm going to start using, I'm going to just wait a little bit longer. And then my phone battery really did run down. So I thought, well, I'm going to have to just charge the phone up and then carry on. So my plan is actually to get to Glenridding, charge the phone up a bit more in a cafe, and because I'm by the main road, I can see what's coming. So I kept standing out in the middle of the road to see if there was a bus. There wasn't even a bus coming to Aira Force, or coming back from it, which made me think. I'm like, have they just decided to stop doing the service? Which makes you think you've just got to walk pretty much everywhere to get to where you want to go. So it's like, oh, you need to go that way. You just need to walk continuous miles to get to it. But then coming back, it's the same. I thought to myself, oh, the bus services are quite reliable. But I'm wrong, they're not. They're really, really not. I'll say one benefit, this is actually a lovely path, and it stopped raining slightly. It's still raining, but it was absolutely blasting it down earlier. And I thought to myself, that's it. It's just not gonna stop. And well, it hasn't stopped, but it's certainly reduced in its ferociousness. I mean, yeah, I didn't really want to walk back from Aira Force back to Glenridding. But in that fairness then, I'm kind of glad I can walk back. But then I'm like, well, one, I'm getting an extra vlog out of it by doing this, and two, I might get an extra walk out of it, which is quite nice actually. It's actually nice just to be so close to the main road and it be safe. I did hear though, there was a small portion of the walk where you did have to walk on the road to then join this sort of thing up again. But apart from that, it's alright so far. Makes you think though, because I actually was going to get a bus to Penrith. I'm glad I didn't now, because I'd have been in Penrith the whole day being like, where the actual hell is this bus? And it'd be like, oh well, we'll just stop running. Fuck the people that want to get a bus, right? So I'm kind of glad I didn't go to Penrith. Anyway, I had 3 agendas on my mind for today. 1, do Aira Force, which I've done. 2, do the Grisdale Beck, go all the way to the top, do the loop, then come back down. And then 3, do like go to the Hartsop bit, then walk back. Who knows what I'll do after that. So I've done 1 of the 3. Like I said, I want to charge my phone up in Glenridding at a suitable place, and then carry on with what I want to do. I was like, is that a bus? No, not even a bus at all. What's the point of having a bus service if they're not going to run? It's like having a football team and be like, right, we're not going to play football at all. You can buy our merch, you can buy our t-shirts, you can buy whatever, but we're not going to play ever. So what's the point of having that then? Probably not a comparison that's worth using, but anyway, enough of this. I'm going to carry on walking and just enjoy my commute. Can I say commute? my journey anyway, back to Glenridding. Oh look! I'm gonna look! They do exist. They do exist. Anyway, I'm not far off Glenridding anyway. I can get a return ticket from Glenridding and go to Hartsop. That's if they decide to run. Right, thanks for watching and goodbye.